Vivekananda is known as the person who, at such a young age, interpreted the whole of India to the outside world. He told the entire world in the Parliament of Religions in Chicago what India is, what Indianism is, what India stands for. I remember a picture where Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa puts his blessed feet on the chest of Vivekananda at the age of 18. Vivekananda came to Ramakrishna with a lot of questions, vexing questions in his mind, questions of existential reality. Where do I come from? Where do you go to? Why am I here? Who am I? Am I alone? Lot of vexing questions which troubled him. With one touch of the solemn feet, all these doubts were dispelled. Almost like Gautama Buddha getting enlightened under the Bodhi tree, Vivekananda also got enlightenment from Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. What is enlightenment that he gave? The entire meaning of the complex questions. What is matter? What is mind? The complex relation between matter and mind, which have been vexing the whole world. There is serious things can be said in a lighter vein. Once when Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, when he was a Spalding professor of Oxford, Spalding professorship is something which is very, very coveted in the academic world. He was Spalding professor of Oxford not once but twice. One day in the Royal Albert Hall, there was a discourse by Dr. S. Radhakrishnan. He will answer the two questions: what is matter? What is mind? The entire intellectual world, the professors, the philosophers were all assembled there. Dr. Radhakrishnan stood up in a tall figure with his headgear, looks a majestic figure. And the shortest speech which he made was on this complex question, the relation between matter and mind. He asked the question first: what is matter? The entire world waited with bated breath to listen to the answer to this complex question. What is matter? Answer: never mind. Second question: what is mind? Answer: does not matter. This is the way in which he simplified the complex question. Now Vivekananda had the same doubt. What is matter? What is mind? Arjuna had the same doubt. Arjuna had existential problems when he was not ready to fight his own kith and kin in the battle of Kurukshetra. There, Bhagavan tells him what the Bhagavad Gita. I do not want to go into the details of Bhagavad Gita. The simple question by the blind king: Om Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samaveda Yudsava Mamaka Pandavaschaiva Kima Kurvada Sanjaya. A simple question. It just means what is happening in the battlefield of Kurukshetra between my sons and the sons of Pandu. Question is very simple. But the answer is the simplest answer to the complex questions of existence in the world. Bhagavan says, Jadasya Dhruvor Mrityum. Jadasya Dhruvor Mrityum. Dhruvam Janma Mridasya Ja. Tasma Dapariharyate Natvam Sojitam Arhasi. If you are born, you will die. If you die, you will reborn. Why fret about it on issues over which you have no control? Isn't it the same thing which comes in the materialistic poem Rubaiyat of Amarkayam? Unborn tomorrows, dead yesterdays. Why fret about them if today be the sweet? See, the two roots are different. One is materialistic, one is spiritualistic. But the answer is the same. Unborn tomorrows and dead yesterdays. Why fret about them if today be the sweet? Jadasya Dhruvam Mrityam, Dhruvam Janma Mridasya Ja, Tasma Dabariharyate, Natvam Shojitam Arhasi. As a student, I did not understand the meaning of this. Even now, I do not understand the meaning of all these things. Because when you say, body is nothing, the soul is everything. But I can feel my body, I can touch it, I can smell it, but I cannot touch my soul. There also a simple answer is given in the Bhagavad Gita by Bhagavan. Nayanam Chindanti Shastrani. Nayanam Chindanti Shastrani. Nayanam Dagati Pavagaka. Nachainam Kledayandiapo. Nashoshiyati Mairataga. The indestructibility of the soul. Nothing can, the arrow cannot pierce the soul. Water cannot melt it. Fire cannot burn it. The wind cannot waft it away. That is the permanence of the soul. Body is not permanent. These are all matters of philosophy which we thought that ordinary persons cannot understand. It is the same revelation which Vivekananda got from Ramakrishna Paramahamsa.